have a wonderful knack of keeping their world separate from ours. They raise monsters right under our very nose. Unknown to us, they send away for everything from shrunken heads to flying saucers. But occasionally, they become involved with something that's just a little too difficult to hide. And that's our story for tonight on Leave It to Beaver. Oh, dinner a little late tonight, dear?
Patience, Papa. Had to straighten up my dressing table. Somebody or something tipped over my bottle of hand lotion. Powder was spilt all over, and my pancake makeup is missing.
Now, don't tell me someone's trying to sabotage your natural heaven-sent beauty.
I wonder if the boys could have had anything to do with it.
Boy, that's a beaut.
You think the cake will hide it?
Pancake. Well, you can't go down to supper looking like that. Get heck for fighting.
Ouch!
Will you hold still and shut up?
Gee, Wally, it's yours nice you helped me out.
Look, I'm only helping you because if Dad gets mad at you, he always winds up getting mad at me.
Well, thanks anyways.
Who belted you?
A kid.
Which kid?
One of the kids. What'll I tell Dad?
I don't know. Tell him you fell down.
Gee, thanks, Wally. Anyway, that wouldn't exactly be a lie. After I got hit, I did fall down.
June, I'm starved.
It's all ready, honey. Did you call the boys?
Will I? Hey, Wally! Beaver! Boys! June, don't you think you could get them shoes with softer soles?
I'll ask around.
Beaver, turn around.
Beaver, what's the matter with your eye?
Which eye, Mom?
Beaver, come here.
Theodore, you have a black eye.
Guess so, Mom.
Okay, Beav, where'd you get it?
I fell down. Didn't I fall down, Wally?
Yeah, he fell down, Dad.
Oh, you fell down, did you?
I fell down fighting.
Dear. Maybe I better call a doctor. He might have a concussion.
I don't have a cushion. I just have a black eye. And I wish everybody'd stop picking on me.
Nobody's picking on you, Beaver. You go on back and eat your supper. It's all perfectly normal. It's just a part of growing up. I guess I must have had 100 fights by the time I was his age. Well, we'll talk in a minute, honest. How's the other kid look?
All right.
All right. Well, you must have got in a couple of good licks, didn't you?
No, sir.
You mean you didn't fight back?
No, sir.
Well, what did you do? You must have done something.
I ran away.
You ran away.
Ward, you're frightening him.
Well, it frightens me a little, too. A boy running away.
Beaver, go ahead and eat your soup.
I don't want to.
What's the matter?
I'm gonna be sick.
I think he is. Remember on the roller coaster when he...
Never mind. Beaver, you can't be sick.
I think I can.
Beaver, you run along upstairs. Wally, you go along with him. I'll bring you up trays later. Did you have a bad day at the office today?
Oh, no, not at all. Well, there was a little upset over the Thompson deal. They can't decide who to give it to. Be either Fred or me.
Why don't you fight him for it?
Now, June.
If something's bothering you at the office, you certainly shouldn't take it out on the Beaver.
This is a serious problem, June. A boy's got to be able to defend himself. And I intend to see that Beaver learns.
I just don't like fathers teaching boys to fight.
Dear, all in the world I'm going to do is give the Beaver a few little pointers on how to defend himself. So if he happens to run into this kid again, he can mop up the playground with him.
You think I'll be on swole by tomorrow?
I don't know. Now, come on, Beaver. Who hit you?
I told you, a kid.
I know, but which kid?
If I tell you, promise you won't tell nobody?
Sure, I promise. Now, who was the guy that hit you?
He was a girl.
A girl?
Quiet.
All right. Who was it?
Do you know Violet Rutherford?
Isn't that the one that did the tap dance in the assembly?
That's the one.
What a creep.
I sure wish you were allowed to hit girls.
Well, how did it happen?
On the kind of sign on her back.
You pinned a sign on her back?
No,
Then why did she hit you?
I laughed.
What did the sign say?
Violet Rutherford drinks gutter water.
Here we go. You put your thumb in here.
That's why I got my hand.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Never mind. All right. There we go. Now then, I think that ought to do her, huh? There we are. Now then. Now let's have a little action, Beaver. You're going to have a lot of fun. Okay, now hit her a leg. Come on. Let her go now. Let her go.
I don't think I like having fun this way.
Ward?
What's happened now? He forgot to duck, Mom.
Nothing to worry about. Happens to the best of them.
Well, can he come in for his lunch now, or haven't you finished knocking him down? Oh, by the way, Fred's here.
Be right there. Now, Wally, you better run along. I want to talk to the Beaver.
All right.
Now, Beav, I'm going to give you some pointers about boxing, but I don't want you to use the knowledge promiscuously.
What's that, Dad?
Well, I don't want you to go around picking fights. But if you should happen to run into this kid again who gave you the black eye the other day, well, you're not going to... You wouldn't want to let someone push you around twice in a row, now would you?
No, sir.
No, of course not. So, I don't want you to go looking for trouble, but I don't want you to run away from it either. As a matter of fact, I think if I were you, I'd I'd look up this person who gave you the black eye, and I'd let him know where I stood. You see, if anyone's going to get aggressive with you, you've got to show them you can be just as aggressive as they are.
I know, but this kid...
And if someone punches you, you gotta punch them right back.
But this kid...
Sure.
Award!
Yeah, all right, I'll be right there. Now, you just remember what I told you, Beaver, right? Right.